On a recent music forum, a user described watching their mother break into tears while listening to a new hip-hop track. She was completely overwhelmed by the melody, convinced she was hearing a deeply personal performance from one of the world's biggest stars. That song, titled Silver Night, wasn't just a social media trend. In April 2026, it climbed to the very top of the Shazam Global 200, outperforming the biggest established artists on the planet. But the song is a complete fabrication. It is an AI-generated cover, an algorithmic mimicry designed to sound exactly like Kanye West. Today, these AI-generated hits are capturing the top of the charts and generating massive revenue, all while operating entirely outside the reach of modern copyright law. To understand how the legal system collapsed so quickly, we have to track the three-way battle for the rights to this specific fake song. The first claimant in this paradox is the man whose vocal likeness provided the engine for the hit, Kanye West. The track achieved viral believability by being paired with real-world footage from West's recent concert at SoFi Stadium, making it look as though he was performing the AI song live in front of 80,000 people. Ironically, fans were primed to believe the fake because West's actual 2026 album, Bully, was already being scrutinized by listeners who suspected the rapper was using AI to supplement his own studio vocals. In an era where major artists are accused of faking their own voices, the biological owner of those vocal cords is no longer the undisputed owner of the performance. The second claim comes from the owners of the underlying melody, a composition rooted in the cultural upheaval of the late Soviet era. Silver Night is an English reworking of the 1995 song Grey Night by Yuri Shatunov, a staple of the Russian pop group Laskovi Mai. For decades, Shatunov's family has been locked in a bitter legal feud with his former producer, Andrei Razin, over who actually owns the publishing rights to that original melody. This means the foundational music for this new AI hit was already a toxic, unresolved legal battleground decades before an algorithm ever touched it. Then there is the third claimant, Dmitry Stepanov, a Russian exile who used AI to generate the Silver Night audio from his apartment in France. Operating under the name August Septembrov, Stepanov inputted the step-longed 90s Russian nostalgia with American hip-hop, engineering the vibe that eventually went viral. Once the track exploded, Stepanov realized he had created a valuable asset and moved to claim the royalties for his work. But he was beaten to it. Legacy producer Andrei Razin simply downloaded the AI track, registered it as his own on Spotify, and successfully used the copyright system to block Stepanov from receiving a single cent. By strictly protecting legacy rights holders, the current system has inadvertently given them the legal power to pirate work directly from the people who create it with AI. Eventually, the formal music industry caught up. Silver Night was hit with enough copyright strikes to be scrubbed from major platforms like Spotify, but the takedown failed. The song continues to thrive on decentralized platforms like TikTok and is being played in live venues by artists like Jason Derulo, who recently performed the AI track for a crowd in Moscow. This persistence suggests a fundamental shift in how we consume art. When a fake track survives a total platform ban and still commands a stadium audience, the biological origin of the music becomes secondary to the emotional vibe it delivers. We have reached a point where the emotional connection felt by the listener is real, even when the person behind the voice is a ghost. In the future of music, the machine provides the spark, and the audience provides the soul.